Late.
Respected sir, welcome. We will start within 2 minutes, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
सर झालं बरं जॉईन.
Yes, sir.
झालं,
Yes, sir.
झालं.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 minutes, sir. Within 2 minutes, I will join all the members and we will start, sir.
याला बंद कर लो.
ऑडियो बंद करो.
Akash sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you, sir. Your lordship, give us 2 minutes only, sir.
Sir, we can start the streaming also.
Yes, sir. We have already prepared the link.
Okay.
We can
Okay,
start.
okay. Take your own time. I am sorry, I am late.
No, sir. No, sir. It's okay, sir. It's our pleasure, sir.
मेरा काम जो है मेरा मोबाइल बंद कर.
Akash sir.
Yes.
I have shared the YouTube link also. Now you
Yes,
prepared
sir.
your own message
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can start. I'll do that.
हॅलो.
yes.
बाहेर बाहेर आहे बाहेर बॅक साईडचा गेट ना.
All participants are hereby informed to mute yourself.
बरोबर.
Respected sir, can we start with your permission?
Yes, 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 sure, sure.
Good evening to one and all. Honorable Justice Shri S.G. Mere sir has joined the meeting and I warmly welcome Honorable Justice in this opening session of guiding online sessions through the various dignitaries, judges, and the professors dealing with the law. I am very much thankful to welcome Honorable S.G. Mere sir, Additional Judge of Bombay High Court, Bench Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar. First of all, I am very much thankful to the person who has communicated with the Honorable Sir, that Advocate Sanjay Murkia, and our dream comes in true that Honorable Sir within faction gives a time to us to guide in a online session for the district judge preliminary exams. So before going to start the session, I request my colleague, Dr. Sajida Sheikh ma'am, to welcome and introduce Honorable Justice S.G. Mehre sir. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Professor Mehkarkar. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
A very warm and good evening to Honorable Justice, dignitaries and participants. It is a great honor and pleasure and privilege to introduce an eminent personality, none other than Honorable Justice S.G. Mehre sir. He is indeed an honorable personality because it is not easy to grow from an advocate to a lordship. Justice Mehre was born on 23rd of March 1963 in Akola. Sir is a commerce graduate from Nagpur University. He did his LLB in 1988 from Sitabai Arts and Law College, Akola. Sir got enrolled in Bar Council as an advocate in 1988 and practiced in District and Session Court at Akola, Amravati, Wasim, and Buldana, and is an expert in civil, criminal, as well as revenue matters. Sir joined judiciary as a district judge on 2nd May 2008. He has been posted as a principal district and session judge at Dadra Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu. He was also at Gadchiroli, Nanded, Aurangabad and Nagpur. Sir was also posted as Charity Commissioner of State of Maharashtra. Sir he was elevated as additional judge of the Bombay High Court on 25th June 2021, and he is also a parent judge of Dhule District and Session Court. Today we have such an eminent personality to direct us, to give us tips for learning and proceeding and seeing ourselves as judges. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of our committee, and now hand over to Professor Mehkarkar. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you so much. Welcome, sir.
Now I request to Honorable Justice G.S. Mehre sir to please guide us. Over to you, sir.
Please wait, my net is not supporting me, but
Yes,
I'm
sir.
thankful to, thank you, Mr. Dr. Ajay. I welcome everybody and good evening, everybody. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you are audible, but your voice is breaking little bit.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Now you are audible, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Mehkarkar.
Yes.
This- एक काम करून त्यांना सांगतो की मला फोनवर लावा मी फोनवरून बोलतो
तुमचा फोन उघडत का नाही? नेट आहे का? Zoom call आहे का?
आहे ना झुम आहे. मी त्याला सांगतो तुझ्या फोनला तू तुझं तुला टाकायला
त्याच्यावरून बघू. मग त्यांनी accept केलं तरच होते.
त्याने ऍक्सेप्ट करा ना.
मी इकडनंच क्लिक करू आपण.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we joined from the phone call. Could you just accept our request?
Yes, yes. I will just see, ma'am. Yes, I have admitted. It is showing joining. I think you have joined even by phone. iPhone is also showing.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. इथे ना. Yes. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Now you are audible, sir. Yes, sir. Now you are audible.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. It's quite better, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir.
On my behalf and all the participants, extend my thanks to Dr. Ajay Mehkarkar for organizing such a wonderful program. Yes. So this is this will be a very wonderful evening for all of us. Many participants I have seen that those are really good judges and good lawyers, having very thorough knowledge of the law. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, yes. Many good judges I have seen join here. They have very good knowledge of law, but they are also our participants. So this is very good for all of us. The eminent lawyers are also sitting, join the our meeting.
Yes.
So the first question I would like to ask you, Mr. Dr. Ajay Mehkarkar,
Yes, sir.
What you want to message this all participants?
I just want to message all the participants that if they are sincerely try for any examination, in my view, any person can select for any post. And the great example I want to bring before them, that Honorable Justice S.G. Mehere sir, because he started his career in law from the low point and right now reach up to a toppest point. And that is my intent to show the aspirants who have joined here, sir.
So thank you. So we have two types of participants. One is the judicial officers and others are our lawyers who are the aspirant to be the judge of the Bombay High Court.
Yes.
So whether they would like to have interactive session or only delivering my speech.
Sir, it's your discretion, sir.
No, what happened? Because there are two types of groups participant. One is
Yes.
judges. Their angle and reading style of law is far different from the lawyers.
Yes, sir.
Lawyers read the law in a different way.
Yes.
So I would like to share with them that how anybody of the participant or how they any time read the instructions of the papers carefully.
Yes, all our participants are requested that if anyone want to reply to Honorable Sir, you can unmute yourself and please interact with Honorable Sir.
Yes. But one by one only at a time. So we'll have more sufficient interaction. Interaction will give the better ideas. Because I will share my experiences, how much hours I have read the law for preparing for examinations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
okay.
anyone of the participants.
Don't hesitate to ask. I'm not here as a judge, High Court. I'm your friend.
Dear participant, now Honorable Sir has given full permission.
Yes.
So don't hesitate. You can ask your questions.
Because
Frank.
when I have gone through the question paper, I find that there is a lot of changes in the examination pattern, which was at my time. That time it was very easy. Now it is too much deep. There are large number of acts have been added. So at least you will have to read around 49 acts in detail for a single question. When I read the question paper, I find that there are single questions from the entire law, which are very deep and very big laws. So I will suggest all participants, they should use their experience. Whatever matters they had conducted, they should share more and more with the provisions of law. They should discuss the provisions of law. So their notions would be more and more clear. First thing what I think, to request to the participant that they should read the instructions carefully on the top of the question paper. Second, they should study the pattern of examination. You see, similar type of sets of questions have been set out in the paper. First question which I have seen, and in intermediate also the same question is that your agreement with the statement and the assertion. First question, if you read it carefully. So it pertains to the logical knowledge. What logical knowledge you have? Am I not audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Yes.
Yes. So this is every examination has its own pattern, and there are some tricks played because it is a test of your decision ability. How would you take a decision in a particular situation, and how fast you could apply your brain, your mind to understand the questions and give the rational answer. So you would soon see that in the question paper, there are 3 to 4 types of questions are there repeatedly, those who are coming. Few are on definition, few on procedural law, few are on substantial law. I would suggest all participants to study law analytically. I will share I will share with my participants that all participants should know the pattern of our legal system. We have a large number of laws and acts covering all sets of the society. We many times hear that in India there is a large diversity. What? And for everybody, for every sect, for every group of the society, which is the part of the India, there should be a law. But broadly, the laws may be divided into 3 to 4 categories. First, maybe you would see that we have special laws for children. Secondly, we have children, laws for adult. Thirdly, we have the laws for elders, senior citizens. Then it would be divided into region, religion, and considering their custom, rights, rituals, those are covered by these different acts. There are laws relating to the property. So whereas the Transfer of Property Act, take an example, property tax. It is a general act. It doesn't make any difference of any caste, religion, or any age also. So it is a general law. But if we take the matter of matrimony, immediately the participants should know who the parties are to the proceeding. If they are Muslim, they have their own laws. If they are Christians, they are their own laws. If the parties are Hindus, they are their own laws. So what is common in all these acts? The common in all act is the marriage, different marriage ceremonies, their custom, thereafter maintenance, and thereafter last stage of divorce. All these acts have provided little bit identical but somewhat different procedures. Immediately we will have to go jump upon the jurisdiction. If you take a case of matrimony, if any religious act provides that the matter could be decided by X court, that may not be applicable to Parsis. I will tell an example. Because the Parsi Marriage Act gives the right to directly to the High Court. They are very different jurisdiction of the court. They do not come to the general court. Now we have, our government has created family courts as a special courts. These are the small differences you have to keep in mind. If participant would read one marriage act of either religion, he would study another law with an analysis and what is the difference. It would be impossible for everybody or anybody to remember every section of every act. So the participant should focus on exceptions. What are the exceptions in law? Because friends, you know well, what is the law? Law has a name. Every law has a birth date. That is a birth date. When that law would come into force, it is the birth date. Then few laws are there. Those are for time being. So their date of death is also determined. Else, the other laws are like our human body. Unless our human body disappeared or humanly we die, we are alive. The laws are also similar and identical. the laws dies when the legislature changes the law or amend the law or delete the law or repeal the law. Recently, an example. Now our old CRPC, IPC, and Evidence Act have been repealed, and new provisions under the same provision may be there, but their names have been changed. The sequence of sections and division of the law, those are also be changed. So is it possible to the participant to learn all these new sections within such a short period of time of examination? Obviously no. But if they will study comparing, old 376 is now XYZ section in IPC. So it will be better for them to remember immediately. But sometimes they will have to keep in mind of the exact section because the examination may be there. The questions on these three questions, 3 acts would be on the new act. And comparatively, you will have to read all these 3 laws because there are some small changes. And what are those changes? I will request every participant, when you read the law, put your own notes on a subject. So you'll be able to get it soon. Yes, last day I read this act and now I am reading this act, which is also the identical provisions in another law. So because this practice may help you to understand the questions quickly, because there is a time limit for examination. What you have to do, we have to do within 3 hours or 2 hours or whatever the time has been given. And there are 100 questions. So 100 questions, read, understand, and reply. So you should have your time management. The general instructions. Yes, am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir. Continue, sir.
Is it possible for everybody to spend more time? If you would spend more time on 2 questions, he would be not able, or he would be back in solving maximum question. Second thing I would like to request you to understand what is the exact minus marks method. That you could understand from the instructions given. Now I will again come back to our subject. If you are reading the different laws, in many acts, the same words are used, but they are used in different contexts. They have their special meaning. So you should be able to understand in what context the same word is used in X law and Y law, but their meaning is different. So again, you will have to read the law comparatively. Sometimes you will say that why the legislature has not expressed the word, inserted the word will instead of desire. So there may be confusion. So if you will use the word will as incorporated in this act, it will give a better impression. Examiner will look at these minor points. What examiner tests you through your writing. Now this preliminary examination is computerized. It is a mechanical examination, examination paper. But when you will go ahead, that is stage is to become. But while studying law, you should understood the object of the law. If the participant would read, which normally the lawyers and the judges do not read, the first and topmost title after title of the court, there used to be an object of the law. why this XY law has been incorporated. If you would be able to understand the object of the law, you will definitely be in a better position to understand the purpose of law and why it has been incorporated. If you go to the movie, what do you think? Lastly, theme. What is the theme of the movie? You will not be able to express what is the dialogue here and there. Some may be remembered because those are famous. But if you learn or if you know the theme of the movie, you will be able to express better what an idea behind that movie. Same thing applied to the act. Why I am requesting you to read all the object of the law. It will give an idea how to apply the logic. If a law is enacted for child, and if you know that this is a special act for child, whatsoever the question would come before you, you would read the law in that context. Yes, this object. What is the object? If the Pakso Act taken. Most of the time, we do not read the name of the act carefully. Pakso Act. What is that? Protection of children from sexual assault act. How many words are there? One is protection. Whose protection? Children. From which? Sexual assault. So wherever you will come across the provisions, your mind will automatically work logically and you may be near the correct answer. Second thing I wanted to request the participants, practice writing. That's why I'm requested you all first to please take the notes of subject you read and then think over it for a while. If possible to you all, have an interaction. Decide by a group that today we will study X law. So on that day, all participants should, those who are in group, should read that law, interact and argue. So you'll be able to understand what is the exact answer the examiner wants. Very small trick is played there. We read definition, but that definition is asked in negative. One word not they insert in this question. But what our brain is trained that yes, 376 rape. But what are the conditions? We have different definition of majority. If you read the new amended 376 of old IPC, there are various provisions have been added. There are 2-3 age group of the woman. What is that? In that particular X age would be considered. In the same section, in another situation, the age change. And if you would read the law in this way, I think you'd be better to solve your question in confidently and less without mistake. There will be very, very less mistakes. Friends, this is just a matter, our profession is just matter of reading. I am before you. Why? I am reading laws for last 33 years. Still I read the law. Every time when we consider the law, we open the book. Lawyers also, judges also, they open the law. Why? Every time they may get a correct and better interpretation or meaning of that law, which they wanted to apply to a particular case. But that is also the next stage. But our mind should be trained like this. Many times I request all my judges and lawyers to study law analytically. Because once you read a provision, when it will require, your brain will definitely ring it. You'll be able to understand, yes, I read this question somewhere. So your brain will start working. This is a process. And friends, there is a tough competition now. It is not so easy. From 0.1% mark, you may lose another opportunity. But don't think that if I would not be selected, then why should I work hard? We are very lucky, brothers, and my all friends, that our study may make us a good lawyer, those who are lawyer, and a good judge who are judges. आपकी मेहनत पानी में नहीं जाएगी, वो फ्रूट्स देकर ही रहेगी. Hence, work hard, read more, and don't read only for learning. Our age is not to learn the law. Our age is to understand the law, understand the society. If you do this all by practical way, it will help you to learn more and more in a short time or minimum time. If there are some new laws are introduced, why it is required? Because legislating law or act is a continuous process, is never end. It never ends, because the situation of the society is also changing after every 10 years, after 20 years. So legislators have to enact the laws. So you should be well aware with the changing demand of the society. Take an example, brother. Our judicial system impose a different penalty or sentence to the different persons for the same offense. Why? Do not forget to ask yourself why, when, where, and who. This will make you a good lawyer, a good judge, and a good aspirant. You should also, yes, yes. Hello? Disconnect. Hello?
No, sir, you please continue. Someone has unmuted
Yes.
himself. Yes.
Okay, no. So, I would like to share with you what is this examination. Friends, this examination is a battle without any weapon. But the weapon is your talent. If you wanted to succeed in battle, you must know each corner of the battleground. You must have a vision. What would be the attack from other side? And what would be your defense side? And what is your skill? All lawyers have the weapons of laws. But unless they would understand how it is to be operated, those laws will be only in book. A country has a latest weapons, but they are no person to operate because they are not able to understand. They are not able to operate. What is use? You will definitely lose. So understand everything. Go through every corner of this battlefield. And it would definitely help you. Just answer with that only reading. And don't read the law during this period as a burden. It will create the confusion. You will be confused. Oh, what is this? What is this? The sir said this, sir said that, Mehkarkar sir says that, Sheikh madam says that. Don't confuse. Be stable. Don't get impressed of your co-sharer. Oh यार, उसका तो इतना पढ़ाई होगा, मेरा तो कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा. This is not the way to compete. Compete with self. Because most of the lawyers and the judges are really the experienced, because there is a basic requirement of your practice, at least 7 years or 10 years. Some may have a little opportunity to appear in the court because they may not have a good number of briefs. But don't get depressed. You can learn the law simply by attending the court. That is the best source to know how the law is played, how the law is operated, and how best thing is how the law is applied. We all are law graduates. We learn it. We have very good scores. The question is, what about the application of the law? And this is your test. How do you apply the law? Again, we will come back to this, that if you not be able, if you not understand the law, how would you apply it? How would you operate it? So this is very simple, brother. I am telling you, this is really simple. But lawyers would have to pay more time. Judges may not get because they have to spend the whole day in the court. But they are one more opportunity. They have one more facility. Because you lawyer a number of lawyers argue before them, discuss, place the provisions of law before them in different law. So they are more benefited than you. A lawyer will get an opportunity to argue only one law, but judge will get an opportunity to know 10 laws in a day, because there will be 10 laws, 10 cases with 10 different acts. So it is their benefit. They should also be alert. They should also be interested in interacting with the lawyers. If an opportunity you get, I will request my judges, if a senior lawyer comes, don't leave him. Respect him. He will open his khajana of knowledge. So this is the benefit of judges. What about the lawyers then? The lawyers may also get this opportunity. If their own work is poor, instead of leaving court at 3 o'clock or 2 p.m. or 12, my one file is over and adjourned, I'm going home. Don't do this. Sit in court halls. So you will automatically learn, because many judges put the questions. Because their brain is trained like, put the question and get the notions clear. Those who do not ask the questions, they have their own problem. I will be very fair enough to be saying so. Have a continuous interaction, because this is a process of understanding the law applicable to our day-to-day life. We, the judges and the lawyer, are the problem solution machine. We solve the problems of other. The litigant comes to the lawyer, pay fees, give instructions, and sleeps at home. The lawyer remain awake until late night. He prepare. He read the law. He understand the law. He understand the questions. He visualize what court would ask for. What should I answer the court? What should I answer to the witness? What should I answer the litigant? And how should I fight with my opponent? So these are all the practical learning. We are really fortunate. We have daily experiments in the court. We're daily experiments. On the same lever, there are different lawyers operating it differently. Same thing is about us. The law is the same, but it is interpreted in different way by different persons. If you would attend the court, listen the proceeding carefully, you will be able to understand how the law is interpreted. You would be appearing for district judges. So first you understand what are the functions of the district judges and what law he has to deal with. He has to deal all laws. Don't misunderstand that once you have been promoted or once you have been appointed as a district judge, you need not to read the law or the cases filed in the trial court. Trial court is the basic source. And even High Court also and Supreme Court also, we read the same laws. We are not reading another laws. Same laws we are reading. Being a High Court judge, still I am working on 125 shares. Still I am working on 439 shares. Still I am dealing with the transfer of property. This is the first part, substantial law. Second thing expected from you, brothers and friends, is that do you well acquainted with the procedures, rules? Because rules runs the law. Law is like a vehicle. Unless a driver would sit on the driving seat and click the key, the vehicle is dead. So we persons are the drivers and runners of the law. And only when driver knows the skill how to drive the vehicle, he would be able to drive properly. He would save the life of the passengers and the persons who are walking on the road. Otherwise, he would kill everybody, the passenger as well, the other people. Same thing applied to our profession. Obviously, this is not the profession of a day or two. It's a profession of experience. But I think I have experienced many times one thing. The lawyers think that they need not to read the other books. They only think that, yes, reading law is complete. No. You read the paper, research paper, you read all types of books. Do not forget to read the biography of the big personalities. They would also teach you many things. They would also help to understand how the world runs. Read the books of the eminent lawyers. Their books are just a laboratory experiment. They have a vast experience. And how the court was with them, how they were appreciated arguing the matter, and what logic they applied. Because it is said that the brain of the judge opens in his judgment. The brain of the lawyer opens in his plaint. Same thing is in book. So these are very small tips and simple tips. All things would be on your hard work. When I appeared first time in my life for the district judge, fairly I will tell you, I was not knowing that time that the next promotion of district judge is High Court judge. I just study law. My senior was very watchful over me. He did not allow me to enter the court premises. He accepted the responsibility of all my matters, and he would say that you go and study. So due to his inspiration and his deep desire to be a district judge, I was automatically motivated. Without understanding, I was really motivated. But then we start reading law. We are a very close friend group. So we were practicing that my office had 2 gates. So the front gate, we will locking, and we will entering from the back side. So we were working, we were reading law, studying law, thinking law for about 18 hours a day. That I did for around 1.5 months. That time I understood the same laws in a different way. And I was saying that how am I foolish that I never read this law. So it gave me a pleasure. It boosts my confidence. And then when I joined the judiciary, you people lawyers taught me many laws. My staff taught me the administrative laws. My staff and your people agitation taught me how to take a decision, how to administer this institution. This is very simple method. Hard work has no substitute. But I am still believe in interaction. Interaction opens many ways. We were never sitting idle or talking on any other subject in our canteen during our practicing law days, except to speak the law and what the judge said and how he is wrong or how he is right. This was the practice of our group. And we have special lawyers. Like I was practicing more in civil side because I was in the office of the civil court, civil practice. One of my friend was purely criminal. He did not know the ABCD of the civil, but he was sharing with us. We were also knowing and learning from him. One of the lawyer who was noticing me, he was a famous criminal lawyer. I will share this experience because it may help you to understand the little better. So I was having very good relations with or from bottom to top to bottom. So one criminal lawyer caught me in the way in the court premises and just chit-chat with me. That time he told me that what are the syringe rules? Because that time what was the procedure, brother? In a case of prohibition, blood samples were collected. Now the method has been changed to first. But that syringe rules were enacted about the procedure how to take the blood of the person who is under the influence. So you would be remembering in old times. Now we are having syringes use and throw. In our time, when we were children or that time, the one syringe and one needle was repeatedly used. So those needles were boiled to sterilize it. So he told me, but I had one habit. If anybody tells me any new law, I was going home and opening that act and reading it. Then when I read that syringe rules, I understood why my doctor boils syringe and the needle. So this we may get. And this is only just because of my interaction with everybody. So without taking more time, I think I have taken your more time. Judges have to read the law for next day. The lawyers have to read the brief for next day. Lawyers may have to utilize judges and the lawyers have to utilize the tomorrow's Sunday reading law, preparing with the coming examination. I wish you all the best luck. We are in dire need of the good judges. What we experience. And the people like Mr. Mehkarkar and Sheikh Madam are really doing a well job, not in the interest of the judges and the participants, but they are indirectly serving the society. Their hard work is not linked to the competition. They are making aware the society about their rights. So this is really a great job. In the commercial world, the people like you are spending your time, energy, and many things without any return. So this is your greatness. I wish you also all best. I will give an offer. Call me anytime. Share with me anytime. I would definitely be with you in such a good and socially benefited mission. So I'm again thankful to all. Participants should work hard. I request them, share their views, and literally fight by words only, not physically. So it will definitely help you. I wish you all the best again. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. I really appreciate the efforts which you have taken on our single phone. So before going to vote of thanks, I want to take 2 minutes of your. I just want to inform all the participants that I want to listen sir personally from lot of days. 2 times I have met sir in different programs in too much hurry position. So I request our friend Advocate Sanjay Murkia sir. He says that sir are too much frank in nature and he will accept our invitation. So before going to start that, I want to apologize, sir, that we have invited you merely on phone calls. So it is our blunder mistake, but it's your greatness that you have accepted our invitation merely on phone call and ready to guide the aspirants for the district judge. So
Thank you.
it's very much thankful.
Yes. Thank you, Yogesh. Thank you. Yogesh is online.
Yes, sir. So once again, I am very much thankful to
If
Honorable.
anybody has any quick, if
Yes, sir.
anybody has any quick questions, he may put. Don't
Yes.
go, don't leave the meeting with doubts.
Yes. Yes, please, the aspirants are having opportunity that you can ask your curious questions if you are having any ambiguity in your mind. That sir have blessing and give an opportunity to us to interact with the court of record. Yes, anyone want to ask? Yes.
Yes.
Namaskar, and
Yes, speak loudly. Yes.
very excited. Yes, very excited to hear.
Brother, your net is not properly responding.
Your voice is breaking. Mr. Shekhar, your voice is breaking. Please try to come in range and then speak.
Well, I am very excited to hear after so many days.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So very thankful for taking time for us, sir.
No, I'm always with you, brother. Don't worry.
Yes, anyone else? If anyone want to ask anything, this is a golden opportunity.
One question is came that whether we read the old laws. Yes, madam. Please, you will have to read both the acts because in many acts there are no consequential amendments in the new law. And if you would read both laws, it will help you to understand what is the difference. Because there may be a question what is new in the new act. So you will have to read old act as well as the new act. Yes.
Okay, anyone else? Dear participants, if you want to ask question, Honorable Sir is ready.
Sir, I will take this opportunity to thank you. Myself,
Oh,
Masuda.
thank you. Yes. Yes. Yes, madam. Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I think participants right now are in a position to merely go what sir has tell and how to start. So I comes to the ending part of this online session as an admin of this group. I am very much thankful first of all to Sanjay Murkia sir, who is behind the curtain to bring Honorable Sir with us. And apart from that, right now I am very much thankful to Honorable Justice S.G. Mehere sir, who has accepted our invitation merely on a phone call and even he is ready to give or deliver the speech as per our convenient. So that is the greatness of sir. Sir, before
Right.
going to end this, I want to inform you or request you that I know you from different manners, because some of my friends are working as a charity commissioner, some are working as an judges, some classmates are working in different aspects. So everyone tell me about you, because you have worked from the lower court to the higher court, as well as a charity commissioner. So while dealing and while guiding us, I understand that whenever any student of the law, we all are the student, as sir has permitted to say that all are the students of the law, and hence being a student of the law, our process of reading the law and understanding law should continue till the ending, and hence that is only, or this is only the way to get the success in our profession. Hence, from that point of view, I really thanks too much to the honorable sir for guiding us, and as sir has already permitted that when we need, sir will guide us. So keeping this right in myself or with myself, once again I am very much thank you sir, and with your permission we will end this meeting.
Just a minute, brother. Just a minute.
Yes
One
sir, yes
question
sir.
came
Your
from
permission.
judge. How to prepare for interview to the district judge? When my
Yes.
sister had asked me the question.
Yes, sir,
Sister, in a personal interview, your body language, your body appearance will make you success half. The interviewing body tests your confidence, no confusion, and foremost important, fairness. If you are not able to answer, please ask kindly, excuse me, sir. Don't try to give answer of which you are not confident. This is the primary test. It is just a appearance test, your decision making test, and your situation that will reflect your body language in a peculiar circumstance. This is the simple method, what I feel.
thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Okay, good night.
Just want to inform you, sir. Considering this method, in last APP examination, our Dhule court, one of the additional district judge and myself conducted the mock interview, and just very happy to inform you that 70 members of our bar has been selected as an APP,
Oh.
which has been taken by MPSC. So you really,
Congratulations, congratulations.
thank you,
It
sir.
is
Thank you.
your success. Okay.
No, sir.
Okay,
Keep
good night.
your, sir. We
Thank-
will try to invite you whenever it is possible to you.
Yes. Okay. Okay,
Okay,
good
sir.
night.
Okay, good night, sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Sir, very much thank you.
अरे नहीं संजू कोई प्रॉब्लम
Yes,
मेरी
sir.
वजह से हो गया भाई
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू